I've ever seen. Just going to whack the middle name in there too, I imagine. But here's Chris J opening things up, and right down the middle, it's not names he's splitting open, it's heads. And Oscar going to manage himself another man advantage up for Mousesports. Snacks wrapping around on the bomb train, and it's just frags aplenty. Percy in a 1v4, and it's just gonna amount to nothing.
2 following rounds as well. Mousesports looking to be in a pretty good spot economically. They can always respond to what's going on. Oscar's looking to make some cash as well as he moves close to main. But yeah, no, it is a pretty rough spot. But Robs actually loses out a straight-up duel versus Percy, and a couple of trades going back and forth here. Sprout feeling pretty happy about that. Unfortunate thing is that they don't have a bomb towards the inner bomb set yet. That's been found by Snacks. So, tiny bit of limelight that was going in the direction of Sprout, or going for Sprout, is quickly removed. But Percy's showcasing that Danish Deagle's work in German teams too. Oscar, okay. Beat his head around the corner, figured out that wasn't for him. And then comes back for round 2.
Yeah, and round 2 goes
with that caught with one on my leg, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I would. Yeah, well, let's wait and see. You know what? Let's just
let's go.
We'll just let that metaphor speak for itself. Oscar's up here, and whoop, there we go. Percy gives him a little look in the eye before going down, but NATO able to answer back along with Spiddy. Rob's chiming on in with one more, but now this retake underway as the bomb goes down. Dennis holding aggressive here. Going to try and repel them back. Snack's going to get tagged low in the backline, but 2v3. Dennis falls, and over here on ramp, Chris J actually to find himself the double there. Yeah. So Mousesports locking in that 4th. Once again, bit of a hairy start, but they're able to regain control now.
Dennis has actually just walked down lower the entire time. By the time they get spotted out, so already 3 players on the side. Equal trades so far, and Rob's is pretty low on HP. Snacks is going to get taken down by Dennis, so good job from Sprout so far, actually able to move forward, create some pressure on the side of Mousesports. Sunny swapping back and forth with the ops. Or op and Colts. And Chris J is going to get it with his ops, but
no Molotov on Sprout. Tapping on the bomb. There's Faven hiding in that smoke. And yeah, Sunny's so far away. He's just going to have to save. Backs off, which, you know, for Mousesports, they had 2 smokes heading into that. Could have maybe tried to play it a little bit differently, but I guess, you know, they were playing a 2v4, so they did well to recover it in any essence of the word. Oh, yeah, Chris J. Very, very fast. They're going to be besting NATO in that fight. They're going to try and assemble this run boost once again. It certainly didn't work out too well the first time, but now he's aware that someone did get across. Chris J.
from main here, but Speedy's been spotted out, so it's going to be quickly dealt with by Snacks, who's playing aggressively in pop. Percy, though, 1v5, does have the bomb on his back, but the likelihood of getting a bomb plant down in this kind of scenario is less than likely. There. He's definitely not going to be expecting Sunny to be in this corner. Actually, Sunny decides to move finally. Faven's going to follow that up. In the meantime, Dennis has found Oscar as well, so Sprout looking good to get that 2nd round on the board. 2nd frag for Dennis as well. Okay, well, you did it versus Liquid. Maybe you can do it again. It's the 1. 4 to go.
Still 30 seconds after that bomb heading over here towards B. This does mean he's afforded a couple of 1v1s, and he's going to go ahead and win out the 2nd.
Needs a safe fix here, though. No. It's not going to be the case.
Let's wait and see. Can he make this work? He's going to go barreling on him, but Faven takes a bullet for him. That's Oscar at the ramp applying the pressure. Rops now here is going to be anchoring down, but no, the Vessel's broken free. He's found a quick double. NATO's going to be chiming in with another, and now it is just Sunny and Chris J left up. Rotating on in, and AWP plus Sunny in this retake. 2 Molotovs still to keep an eye on, and smoke NATO well with the Molotov up and up. But Percy snuck through. Chris J is going to spot him. So he has sunk the battleship, and now NATO and Spiddy left up. Chris J is just on a tear, and NATO Sapix, he's been Molotoved off. He has to start to run back around at 27 HP. He's dead in 1 shot, so they're on the defuse. It's Chris J. It's smoked off as well. The molly from NATO doesn't do anything. Yeah.
You were right with the bomb plant, with keeping players alive. Sprout are going to be able to get a pretty solid buy-in there, but as we say that, Chris J just continues his reign of terror to deal with whatever gets thrown at them. There we go. Chris J gets into action once more, finds 2 frags immediately, jumps on top of 3rd train and finds, or Oscar actually managed to tag Percy through the wall as well. And Sunny not expecting that drop down from Faven. All of a sudden, 2-man opening for Sprout. Make that a 3rd one, actually. So Chris J, man, we touted so highly. It's been put out of commission for now. Oscar, though, is there to step up once the Dutchman goes. So an opportunity here for Mousesports. Oscar goes down to Dennis, though. This means that Rob's is most likely just going to try to bail out. Well, as I say that, he gets punished by Dennis for sticking around.
Actually given an opportunity here because Sunny has got no clues. The Dennis finding the opener. Sunny left scratching his head. Dennis still doing damage. Snack's going to go ahead and answer back with one onto Spiddy. Oscar now chiming in, does deal. But, they know that he's here. They know that there's a man pushed up. And I tell you what, having someone so far forward certainly doesn't work if everyone in the bomb site dies. So that's going to be the round coming to a close.
Get around here on the backside into backline. He gets immediately found out by Oscar, though.
Chris J holding back. Dennis been able to work his way out in towards Ivy. Spiddy does dispatch of Rops. He has the bomb on his back, but they're already up through Pop Dog. Spiddy's going to fall, and that's the bomb at the feet of Snacks. All he has. As the AWP in hand in a 1v4, they're still hunting for him. And here he is, Christian the Jongo Unchained over here towards CT spawn. Really
run into a continuous meat grinder. And speaking of running into things, Mousesports are going to set the pace up towards the inner bomb site. Nice shot from Speedy there to connect onto Sunny. Might be able to find some more here as well. And that's 3 quick kills. Somehow Christian actually manages to get a Molotov kill onto NATO, but Percy's gotten around with the rotation as well. There's no hope of a bomb plant here for Robs, but maybe can get some more damage in. Searches for Dennis, but not able to do the damage necessary. Finally, Mousesports are going to get weapons to play with. This is where the real challenge starts for Sprout. Extremely high tempo here from Mousesports. Robs has actually made his way in towards Connector. He's going to find Dennis as well, unsuspecting, but Percy doing a solid job here, maintaining. Oscar, if he looks in the right direction, he's going to be able to see some legs, but actually doesn't react.
Still looking like a much more measured round this time from ours. No attempt to go back to that very, very fast play. And this time, Chris J just walking on out into the yard. He's going to go unchecked. And look at how close he's got. And he's all the way pushed up to the bomb trade. NATO is homing in his sights, though. He's finally going to finish off the man spearheading the charge. That someone could have gone on this level of a journey, this much of a flank-on round. He could do so much damage here.
He's going to start off by finding Oscar, but at the same time, Snacks finds his prey as well. Dennis' position is given up as well. Raps is in an ideal situation, really, to deal with this. He's also going to hear the stomping coming towards Pop Dog as well. Molotov goes down. Interesting. I mean, no CD's going to come through there, so Speedy decides to drop down into his own flames regardless. Not really sure what the... Back to Eco. Very late cross, but Oscar actually, yeah, off the mark. Might be something Mousesports don't expect. Down we go.
Damage right now to Mousesports and lock in a 9th round for Sprout. Plays it well. He's going to go ahead and drop Snacks. Get a little bit worried there. Rop's left in a 1v4, and this man normally anchors the B bomb site, so he's going to feel very, very at home right now. Players all around, and unfortunately, they've done a fantastic job of pulling this back in the second half.
Yeah, they're actually able to go for a double up setup as well this time, so spreading their defense even more so. There we go. Ooh, timing on Dennis is just off, and Speedy's going to fall as well. And, well, in their hands, really, to deal with this. That falls flat. Percy, ooh, just makes the turn at the right moment. And make a move forward onto the site. It seems like Fabian still wants to try, though. I swapped out AWP.
Chris J, his aggressive position, going to net that frag on a Percy. The Molotov that they had misses its mark, and now Fabian up close. He's not in a position where he can get anything done here. Does manage one, but time is already ticked down far too low. It's Chris J, the thorn in their side, doing the damage. Locking in a 14th round here for Mousesports. Look, this is done. This has freed up the full rotation over here towards the A bomb site. Dennis gets all the information in the world, and they've got no idea. Dennis slips the knife in the back, and that is going to be Rops falling. NATO now just have to try and hold his own here, and at the buffer, he's going to put a stop to Chris J and Snacks as well. There we go. Oscar left in a 1v4. The bomb dropped down in the sandwich, and NATO is certainly not making... You're looking for the bomb plant. They charge on in. Spiddy has actually already given up the bomb site, and he dies as well. NATO switching out to the D, trying to deny this bomb plant, doing lots of damage, but still getting dropped off by Chris J. They keep on pushing it, and finally everyone gets put down. Sprout moving on to a 12th.
So for them to kind of follow this fight, and the fact that we haven't seen this tactical timeout yet, like
just like believing, like, no, it's fine, we got this. You can, like, I don't know, I'm not convinced. I'm really not convinced. As you've gone running into Dennis, he's
doing damage. He's been really good at finding openings actually on this T side as well. It's gonna get the drop on Sunny. That's bombed down, even though Rops gets the answer. Position given away. Okay, Oscar trying to bring this back still in the shadows. He's gonna get the drop on Oscar. That's bombed down once more. And even though Rops has gotten into connector here, what can he realistically do. Actually, Faven is on a bit of a fact-finding mission. Oh, Dennis is...
effort to get them back to this point, all tied up, being the underdogs anyway.
Offside here, Rops. Yeah. Is he going to expect that? Ooh, actually turns away just the wrong time, but somehow expects the boost coming in, and, well, found a lot of success with that as well. Rops is going to close things out, so in regulation, or will we see another overtime third of the night? As Rops makes his way forward, he's not going to be suspecting Speedy here, but that doesn't matter. Quick to adjust as well, and Oscar now 3v5. Not a whole lot of damage being done. Oscar just keeps inflicting it. He needs to come up huge in this round. And Chris J is going to get the drop on Faven as well. That means Mousesports pretty much have full control over Yard. There we go. Oscar closes out the round in stylish fashion. Third frag of the round. And I mean, they come away with a win, but I'm left with the same kind of feeling that we saw in the Energy game as well. Wow.